Intact Nashville, we talk about 46 recruiting stations across 7 states, 138,000 square miles, right? You get there, and this is quoted from you, morale and mission down, right? You get there, morale and mission kind of low. Nashville crush mission, I think 2,325 contracts, 93% shipping, 101% new contract objectives, right? So what adjustments were made? That's the first question. And then the second question is, what was the first lever pulled as those adjustments were being made?
Yeah. The big adjustment was we simply cared, right? So for a variety of reasons, at recruiting commands, instead of a triad, you've got your top 4, right? So CO, XO, CMC, and then a chief recruiter. And it just so happened, obviously they try and stagger those turnovers, right? But for a variety of circumstances, all 4 of us came in brand new at the same time. And I was XO at the time when I came in. And so it was really an opportunity for people who thankfully were just so aligned on so many levels without even knowing it, but putting 4, fresh sets of eyes on an old way of doing business and just saying, hey, we can do this better and we owe it to our sailors to do it better. And step 1 was just showing that we cared. And, when it's that geographically dispersed of a command, walking the deck plates takes on a whole new meaning. It was, at that time, the skipper and the CMC just getting in the govey and driving. And I did the same thing, when I stepped into the CO's role. It was just getting out and actually just seeing and touching and saying thank you to our sailors who were out in, the West Little Rock and doing the hard work of Navy recruiting. And up to that point hadn't been, awarded or thanked or asked what they needed. It was simply showing that we cared. It was opening the lines of communications, making sure that they weren't getting information, second, third, fourth order effect, that they were hearing it directly from leadership. And that made all the difference in the world.
Yeah. So it's good to get everybody there at the same time. No, it's good to have all fresh. Like people might think, oh man, we all fresh. No, it is great to have all fresh eyes at the same time. That's a great thing. Because there's no still like funk juice sitting around like, oh no, that's how we've been doing it. So it's good. That's good. And then the second thing that's good is that you put the sellers first, right? Like let's get over to the sellers, because if we pour into them, that's the way everything else works. And I believe that. I think that's the way you change the culture. I think that's the way you attack the culture. You can't get up in your office and start changing all your programs and policies. It's like you throwing like just darts at a wall. Like you got to get to the sellers. And first of all, they're going to let you know what the problems are. They're going to let you know some of that stuff and how you could get those small wins. So it's really like beneficial to get out there and get with those sellers.